How does wrist position affect your grip? Have you ever wondered how a bowler can make the cricket ball swing in different directions? One key factor is the position of the wrist. The wrist plays a major role in how a bowler grips and releases the ball. This directly impacts the ball's movement, control, and swing. When gripping the cricket ball, it is not just about where your fingers go. The wrist also supports and guides the ball through the delivery. To achieve the best grip, your wrist should be slightly bent backward. This position helps lock the wrist, allowing your fingers to apply pressure effectively on the seam of the ball. Maintaining the seam upright and stable during delivery is essential, especially for swing bowling. The index and middle fingers should rest on either side of the seam, while the thumb provides support underneath. This setup is crucial for controlling the ball's movement. Now let's talk about how wrist position affects swing. For an outswinger, which moves away from a right-handed batsman, the wrist should be softened slightly. This means the wrist leads the fingers, and the seam points towards the slips. This positioning encourages the ball to swing away by keeping the seam's orientation and adding backspin. On the other hand, for an inswinger, which moves into a right-handed batsman, the wrist needs to be firmer. The shiny side of the ball should face the offside, with the seam pointing towards leg slip. In this case, the wrist position shows more of the back of the hand at releases, helping the ball swing in. The pressure applied by the fingers on the seam, combined with wrist rotation, determines the seam's angle and the ball's rotation. For instance, pushing the middle finger against the right side of the seam helps trigger wrist rotation for inswing. Conversely, pushing the index finger against the left side triggers outswing. Practicing a consistent wrist position behind the ball is vital. This consistency ensures the seam stays upright longer during flight, which improves the chances of swing. Bowlers often manipulate their wrist position to confuse batsmen about the ball's trajectory. Training drills focusing on wrist control and finger pressure can enhance grip stability and wrist action, both of which are essential for effective swing bowling. The wrist position also influences the releases point and follow-through. Ideally, the bowling hand should finish outside the hip to encourage the desired swing direction. In summary, wrist position is key to your grip on a cricket ball. It controls the seam's orientation and the ball's rotation. This relationship allows bowlers to produce various types of swing deliveries, making wrist control an important skill in cricket bowling.